The arena lights glow bright, but inside the ring, the atmosphere feels heavier than usual. Thousands of fans fill the arena, their voices buzzing with anticipation. Cameras flash. Commentators whisper with excitement. Tonight isn't just another heavyweight bout. Tonight, a legend steps back into the ring. From the United States, the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. The name alone carries history, fear, power. For nearly 2 decades, Tyson has been boxing's most terrifying force, a man who once ruled the heavyweight division with devastating knockouts and unmatched ferocity. Even now, long after his prime, the aura still surrounds him. When Tyson walks to the ring, the crowd erupts. Across from him stands a different story. From England, Danny Williams. A tough British heavyweight known more for grit than glory. Williams has held the British and Commonwealth titles, but tonight he steps onto a much larger stage, against a man many still consider the most dangerous puncher in boxing history. 10 rounds scheduled. The fighters meet in the center of the ring. The referee gives final instructions. Gentlemen, I expect a clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. The bell rings. And immediately, Danny Williams makes a bold decision. Instead of circling, instead of waiting, he attacks. But charging straight at Mike Tyson is a dangerous gamble. Tyson explodes forward with violent combinations, ripping hooks and brutal body shots that echo through the arena. The crowd roars as the former champion unleashes the same savage style that once made the entire division fear him. Left hook, uppercut, body shot. Williams is instantly under pressure. The danger is immediate. And in the opening moments of the fight, it looks like Mike Tyson might end this night very quickly. But Danny Williams isn't here just to survive. He's here to fight. And soon, the fight will change in ways nobody expected. As the early storm settles, something surprising begins to happen inside the ring. Danny Williams is still standing. After absorbing Tyson's brutal opening attack, the British heavyweight refuses to crumble. Instead of backing down, he starts fighting back. The crowd senses it immediately. Williams begins throwing his jab, pushing Tyson back, sneaking in uppercuts on the inside. His punches aren't as explosive, but they're landing, and they're starting to disrupt Tyson's rhythm. Tyson still stalks forward, hunting for the knockout, but the fight is becoming messy. On the inside, both heavyweights lean into each other, trading punches in tight quarters. The referee repeatedly steps in to warn Williams for rough tactics, elbows, low blows, and forearm shots. At one point, a point is even deducted. The fight is turning chaotic. Yet despite the penalties, Williams keeps pressing. And then another twist enters the fight. Tyson begins touching his knee. Something isn't right. Between exchanges, the former champion grimaces slightly, hinting that he may have twisted his knee earlier in the fight. Suddenly, his movement isn't as sharp. His explosive rushes are slower. Williams notices. Now the British fighter grows bolder. He fires combinations, body shots followed by uppercuts. His punches begin to push Tyson backward, something that rarely happened during Tyson's terrifying reign. The crowd starts murmuring. This isn't the one-sided destruction many expected. Blood begins appearing on Williams' head from Tyson's punches, but the English fighter refuses to fade. Instead, he digs deeper. Round 3 arrives, and the fight becomes more competitive than anyone imagined. Tyson still lands heavy shots, vicious hooks, and uppercuts that remind everyone of his legendary power. But Williams answers back. Body shots, jabs, uppercuts inside. The momentum is shifting, and suddenly, the unthinkable begins creeping into the minds of the crowd. Could Danny Williams actually be wearing Mike Tyson down? The tension grows, because if Tyson doesn't finish this soon, the fight may slip away from him. Round 4 begins, and the energy in the arena has completely changed. What once felt like a routine Tyson victory is now filled with uncertainty. Mike Tyson still stalks forward, but something is missing. His punches remain dangerous, explosive hooks and powerful right hands, yet the relentless speed that once overwhelmed opponents seems slower now. Danny Williams senses it. For the first time in the fight, The British heavyweight looks confident. He steps forward. He throws combinations. He refuses to be intimidated. Tyson fires a big right hand that echoes through the arena. The crowd erupts as Williams absorbs it and keeps coming. Now the two heavyweights are exchanging punches in the center of the ring. Williams lands a clean right. Tyson answers with a heavy hook. But the rhythm of the fight has shifted. Instead of chasing the knockout, Tyson now finds himself reacting. And then it happens. Williams launches a powerful right hand. The punch lands clean. Tyson stumbles backwards. The crowd gasps. Williams senses the moment and follows with another crushing shot. Tyson falls back into the ropes, then collapses onto the canvas. The arena explodes into shock. The referee begins the count. 4, 5, 6. Tyson tries to rise, but his legs betray him. 7, 8, 9. The crowd watches in disbelief. 10. It's over. The referee waves his arms. A stunning upset. Danny Williams has just knocked out Mike Tyson. For a moment, the arena is frozen in disbelief. Even Williams himself looks shocked by what he has just accomplished. The announcer steps forward. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is 2 minutes and 51 seconds of round number 4. The winner by knockout, Danny Williams. The crowd erupts. Across the ring, Tyson sits quietly, surrounded by his team, the expression on his face a mixture of exhaustion and disbelief. On this unforgettable night, the legend fell, and Danny Williams walked away with the greatest victory of his life.